Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to install Windows 10 on virtual machine in VMware. First of all, open up your VMware, and then after you have opened your VMware, you have to click on create a new virtual machine. So this option here, and then you can see this wizard, and in here we can see install disk and also install disk image file, so the ISO file. Most of you do not really have a disk drive if you bought a laptop in the last few years, and in that case I don't think you can actually choose this option, but in most cases you will actually have the ISO file just like this, and you can choose that, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to choose the ISO file, and it's in my desktop, so there you go. But if you do have a disk drive, you can obviously use the original Windows 10 disk to install the Windows from there too. So after that, click next, and I'm not going to put a product key here, but I'm going to name my PC gamer PC, and just going to click next. It is saying I did not put a Windows product key, and sure, I'm not going to put a Windows product key. I will activate it later, and my virtual machine's name will be this, so that's fine. So this is important. Our disk capacity, if you're going to put a disk capacity, I would suggest to go lower, because higher disk capacities tend to become a problem if you do not have a huge hard disk or a huge SSD in your case. So what I would recommend is to go as low as you can on the first installation anyway. In this case I'm going to go with 30 gigabytes. I think that is enough for Windows 10 64-bit. But if you do want to have lots more storage, you can obviously do that from going to settings and then expanding disk. You actually have that option, so it's not really a problem. Then from these two options, I think we have to choose store virtual disk as a singular file, because this multiple files thing, it really does not work for me for some reason. So I always choose this, and then create next. And in here you can see the hardware that our virtual machine is going to have. So we can customize our hardware by increasing or decreasing our RAM. For now I'm going to go 2 gigabytes, and we can increase or decrease our CPU cores here. So I'm just going to keep it as it is, but you can change them if you want to. And then I'm going to click finish. So right now it is creating a disk, and after the creation of disk, it will start up the VMware, and we will be able to see if our setup works or not. So you can see our Windows 10 actually has started up, and you can see the Windows logo. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to go well, and we will be able to install our Windows. I'm just going to wait a little bit to see the Windows thing. The setup is starting, so I'm just going to wait a little bit for it to come. So you can see I have two options, and well, this is the way to install Windows 10. And from this point on, you can install the Windows 10 normally.